been saying that the Caldor fire was in last year, but it was actually in 2021. It's kind of crazy.
Takes a while for it to recover.
Yeah, a lot of burnt stuff, isn't it? It still doesn't look like it just happened last year.
Yeah, I really wouldn't have thought that it would be that long.
Crazy. So day number 2, got a very late start. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, so that's how late we're getting. But we're gonna go for the Caples Creek Trail.
It's overcast, so it'll be nice.
And it's like at 5,500 feet, so hopefully we're not breathing as hard, but I'm already breathing hard just walking up the hill. So let's see how this one goes.
Oh gosh.
Trail's closed, we gotta go back.
Get up there. Keep hiking.
So this fire wasn't actually the Caldor fire. This was a different fire.
This was?
And it burnt, gosh, I think it said 2017. It was old.
Was that on the board?
No, it was on my app.
Oh.
It shows footprints of old fires.
I did not see that.
Look at all these baby cedars.
These right here.
One day are gonna grow up to be a big cedar. How far have we gone, babe?
Not far.
Like 0.25 of a mile? Backpack's off again. No, she got hot. It's a good point. She was hot, was getting sweaty. So it's always a good time to stop, take a layer off so you're not sweating. Sweat, you get wet, turns to cold. That's not good out here, so.
Something dry to put on in case it starts raining.
Or you can bring a rain jacket. We are about a half mile in now, and we started at a little lower elevation, but I feel pretty good. You know, I'm definitely huffing because we just went uphill, but it's not the same way it was yesterday, which was I was gasping for air yesterday at about this kind of a clip. So practice is paying off. I look forward to doing the big trips in the mountains in the summer. Really cool. I don't know if you guys could tell, the creek over there is splitting in 2 different directions. Look around that tree. Massive amount of water. Here's a better example of what that sign was talking about, a prescribed burn or a controlled burn. You can see all the bottoms are burnt, but they do that to get all the flashy fuels that create really bad forest fires.
It just felt awkward having to go behind us.
Can't be embarrassed being a vlogger.
I guess I just
We
not
have-
famous yet.
We have 25 subscribers. We're famous. We're completely famous.
I just didn't want to be rude.
Found a cool little wooden bridge. Coming to check out. It's not exactly the way we were gonna go, but we're gonna check that anyways. Oops, log jam. We're walking through and we kept smelling onions. Jen pointed out a wild onion. So if you're ever striving out in the forest, you know what to look for. See the purple on the bottom? That is a wild onion. There you go. It's a little onion on the bottom. Ah, tastes just like an onion. That's crazy. Guess that's why they call them wild onions. If we're really quiet, we can sneak up on one of the rare Instagram flower documentaries happening in person. And we got her. It's a super elusive, super famous Crafton Floral Designs.
No, because
when you're out in nature, you get to experience spots like this, but you have to account for all the bugs and wildlife out here. There's these little black flies that we first encountered in the Lassen National Forest, and man, they bite and they leave this, I don't know, for 2 weeks afterwards their bites just itched, and it just felt like fire every time you itched them. So it's super crazy, but you get these wonderful outdoor experiences, but you have to take the good with bad. Sometimes you have to take the insects with you. It's as chilly as it looks. But it's beautiful. These forests are magical in these certain parts like this.
Love it.
You just think that it looks like it's like in a movie or something. It's unreal when you're out here in real life. ILR. IRL.
In real life. IRL.
God.
It's so tranquil. And it smells good. Nature. And be unplugged and just like read a book or something.
No, thank you. You really want to stay in this campground, don't you?
It's easier.
Us and all of our 20 other friends. Jim's insisting that we hit 3 miles. So we're walking around the parking lot to hit 3 miles because we're almost there.
Goal reached.
I am personally under the mindset that every dog that is on the trail needs to stop so it can say hi to me and I can pet it. But this one kind of bit me in the butt because as I was going down to pet the dog, he was coming up and his tooth got right underneath my thumbnail and pulled it all the way back. Well, I don't know if I'd call it all the way back, but it's pretty bad. So I'm going to, and a dog's mouth is pretty bad, so I'm gonna put some hand sanitizer in it and to clean it out. Let's see how bad this hurts. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Why do you always blow on stuff to make it feel better? I don't understand, but it works. The next dog that passed, I was a little bit more cautious when I went down to pet him, or her. Her name was Sadie. We finished our hike. We only did 3 miles, but did about 500 feet of elevation gain, 400 feet of elevation gain, but I felt 100 times better on this one. So being up here for the weekend and doing these trails is really gonna help us out for when we go up to the big elevations. Now, sadly, it's time to go find a camp spot and we gotta drive back for work tomorrow. So, gotta go back to work. Next weekend, we will come back out. I think we're gonna go into the Tahoe side of the National Forest, or the Tahoe National Forest, and see if we can find something over there because this is the Caldor fire. It's just the burn scar is pretty massive, you know, and as I can appreciate a burn to rejuvenate everything, kind of want some of the green stuff. So we're still going to try to find something in elevation, be up high so we can still keep up in the training, but I want to find some green somewhere.